it's not going to really be cold, but an away game, first time in a long time, and a different atmosphere.
Right.
I think
it's good for us to get a little change up. Go on the road. Just us out there in the locker room, just the guys. Go out there, rebound and get a W.
Without Jeff, I mean, how much more, I guess, do you have to be ready to play more snaps? I mean, I guess, some guys like Mark Pope, Mike Harley, do you just have to take more shoulder upon yourself, the load, so to speak, more snaps, that sort of thing?
Oh, I think I seen that last game. My snaps went up a little bit, but I mean, all the guys, we all can step up. I think it's good for those guys to, they get a chance. You see Wiggs caught a big post. Again, like Mark Pope making plays, Harley making plays. It's a chance for other guys to step up, but I really can I feel like take the load off of some of those guys.
Brian Hightower, I guess, decided to transfer, and you obviously got to know him a little bit. I'm wondering how much you talked to him about all that decision before he decided it, and what do you sort of say to the other guys in the room, who want a chance to play and haven't maybe played as much as they wanted?
Right. I didn't talk to him about the transfer thing. I'm gonna miss him though. I mean, this thing happening so fast. I say I'm gonna miss him. I mean, I'm about to be gone too. So, I mean, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss Hightower. But I didn't talk to him about the transfer thing. But I mean, the other guys, we talked in the room. We were talking, he was a sophomore. Like Wiggs is a sophomore, Pope is a sophomore, Harley's a junior, and kind of what Coach was saying, like. In my situation, coming to another school and playing right away, he said, that's actually rare. So, those guys, I mean, it's not that you have to be patient, but, their time is coming. Like I played 3 years at Buffalo before I got here, so I think, and it's like that, everywhere. When you come in, if it's not going the way you want it, I mean, in high school you used to, right now, and the same thing. I feel like every freshman, like. When I was a freshman, I thought I should have been playing, or I thought I should be doing more, or this, that, but just stay the course, trust your coaches and stuff like that, and it'll come around. I feel like that's what I tell these guys too. Even like before that, I was telling them guys are so young, and they're so good, so young. But I just said stay the course, and them guys are gonna be amazing players.
Hey KJ, Coach didn't tell us who was starting. I know you like both quarterbacks, but how do you feel at this point with their situations and medical, their health and all that? What do you think of each one?
They're both out there fighting. Both Jaron and Kosi, have tremendous strength, as I think Coach Eno's touched on. But we're just gonna go with whoever Coach calls, and we'll be ready for that.
The other thing I wanted to ask, and I've asked a couple of the other guys in the past, if the program or the team has started losing a few games or the season's not going as well, sometimes it spirals kind of out of control.
Right.
How do you help? I know you're one of the leaders, and you're kind of new here. How do you help that from happen? How do you prevent that from happening?
Just continue to work hard and preach that. And I feel like that can come from the top down. We have a great head coach, and Coach Diaz touched on that too. Some things that happened here in the past in Miami, but he said, you just got to keep working, keep going. It's small plays. It's like little details. Some people ask me. I feel like I had a 6-6 year at Buffalo, and it reminded me a lot of this team. And one of our coaches, he always used to say like the difference, and he put this picture up like this. And I feel like that's a lot with this team. Like it's like 3 or 4 plays, and we could be undefeated. And it's crazy. So I mean, we got to just keep working and keep executing, coming out here and keep working every day, and just having a pride about you.
2 more questions. What are your thoughts on the Pitt defense? Just what you see from watching them.
They have like a pretty base defense. I know their coach. He came from Michigan State a couple years ago. Played some cover 4, cover 1, some man, and a lot of different things. But like I said, pretty base. Like not real. Like kind of vanilla, like they're just gonna line up and do what they do.
They're aggressive.
Yeah. I mean, at corner, it's kind of different. Like with the technique, they may not give you like too much hands, but you mean like from like the blitzing and stuff like that. Yeah, but
generally,
yeah.
All right.
Appreciate it.
No problem.